We get tons of questions on where to take your SmartBlanks to get them decorated. So today we're here at Money Merch, one of the largest local decorators. So let's check out how they run. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, good. RJ.
Cheyenne,
SmartBlanks. This is Lucas.
Nice to meet you guys. So we're here at Money Merch.
Yes, we are.
Tell me a little bit about who you guys are.
Yeah, so we're Money Merch. We've been here since 2019. We're a one-stop shop. We do everything in-house. We're very excited to show you guys around.
Let's take a look.
Let's do it. So we have Lucas here, our new character unlock. We have a few things that we do. We can do rhinestones. This one's a really cool one for the summer.
Wow.
This is a UV changing ink. So Lucas will show you outside. It'll change from transparent.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so when it's a little bit more sunny, it gets a little bit brighter, but it turns to a light blue. We have a pink and also yellow. You can also custom dye. So if there's a color that SmartBlanks doesn't offer, we can always custom dye to whatever they want. A tie dye, dip dye, whatever the customer needs.
That is awesome.
And then summertime, so a lot of people are going to be doing some summer leagues. So we can also do heat press on jerseys.
You got the finals coming up.
And then embroidery as well.
Wow, so you got screen printing, dyeing, and embroidery.
Yeah, so our specialty here at Money Merch is a one-stop shop. So basically we try to make the job for the brand owners as easy as possible. I don't want them to go to one shop for embroidery, bounce to another shop for screen print, another shop for DTG, and then another shop for fulfillment. So we try to make it as easy as possible so the brand owners can just focus on design and marketing. Everything else, it's here.
Yeah, awesome.
So this is our DTG area where it's a little bit more cost effective than screen printing since you don't have to pay for all the hefty screen setup fees. Here, you literally just pick a smart blank or whatever blank of your choice, send us your design, and we'll print it however big you want.
Cool. And then I noticed behind us there we have a heat press as well. Is that something you guys also offer? Yeah,
so we usually use the heat press to kind of, it's an extra step we do for DTG. That's why a lot of people are like, dude, like your DTG kind of feels like screen print. Like I can't even tell if it's DTG or screen print. So we do have an extra step where we'll heat press the garment first to make sure the fibers in the shirt are as flat as possible before we pre-treat and then press. Because sometimes if you have a fuzzy material, the ink or the color is not going to pop as much.
Just an extra touch that makes it a little bit more pretty.
So that's our secret sauce.
Awesome.
So we're letting you guys know that.
Great. Okay, wow.
So now we have your blanks locked in from the showroom.
Yes,
We got your graphic dimensions locked in through DTG.
Yeah.
Now you're ready for full production. And this is where the big money is made here.
Here it is.
Once you have your specs ready, we want to take that extra step again to make sure your colors are good, the placement is good before we lock it into the big machine here. So usually at night, we have a manual press guy. We'll print your sample, we'll send you a picture, make sure the colors and the placement are good as well. We have a photo studio here. So the last thing we want to do is print 100 shirts without your final approval, and then you're unhappy with the 100 shirts you got, you know? So we take 2 steps of approval before we print everything on the big machine.
So we got DTG, we got screen press. So we got both sides of the spectrum here. Now, is there some cases where you would recommend DTG over screen printing? You would recommend screen printing more?
For the most part, like I said, we have our machinery that we can do like anything that DTG can. The only thing I would recommend DTG for is if you do want like a watercolor print, like this. Because we use plastisol ink. Plastisol ink, it works for better vibrancy and longevity. But a lot of people, they want kind of that vintage, soft wash flow that they get from the 80s, from the thrift stores.
Yeah.
That's when we can do DTG for that wash look.
Okay.
So another important part to the quality that we offer is we don't do film to screen as other shops do. We use a direct to screen. Basically, it's a laser engraved.
Making the screens here in-house, and then bringing them over to the screen press.
Yeah.
So it really is a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. We try to keep everything here so we can make sure all the quality is on point, on Money Merch standards.
Very cool. This looks like a science lab. So tell me a little bit about what's going on here, because this all looks like rocket science to me.
So this is the machine that engraves your artwork into the screen. So this is what we have a UV light to cure the emulsion. And within 5 minutes, we have the screen ready for printing for you.
Wow, okay. So when I send you the design that I want get screen printed, you guys don't have to order the screens like every other print shop. You make them here, bring them out straight to this machine, and then we're good to go.
Yeah. Not only do we offer high quality, but we also offer great turnaround times. Just because we have everything in-house, we don't have to outsource anything. It's all in here.
Love to hear that. Great. So this is where the designs are worked on. When you guys get the artwork from us, this is where it gets finalized, designed, put on the shirt?
Yeah, so what Randy will do here, he'll dissect your artwork. He'll remove all the reds, put it on one screen, He'll get all the yellows in one screen, all the blues in one screen. So everything on this wall is fully screen printed. So
Wow.
he uses this process called simulated process. Well, he'll get the orange, the yellows, the whites, the pinks, and he'll mesh them together to make all different gradients.
Yeah,
So-
this is super detailed. Now, if you guys know about screen press, usually one of the issues is how detailed you can go with the color. So this is very cool. This almost looks like a print.
Yes.
So this is awesome. And this is something you guys offer in-house as
Yeah, we
well.
offer in-house as well. Randy does a great job like matching what Pantones you need, or sometimes the client provides their exact Pantone, which helps a lot. But then we do have a night guy that comes in. We have a Pantone book here. So this Pantone book is basically the Bible for screen printing here. Say this is the light blue you want. It'll tell you exactly how much grams of blue, how much grams of violet, and how much grams of white to make this
Wow.
exact blue. So always
So
make
when
sure.
I come to you and I tell you I need the exact SmartBlanks red,
Red.
you guys can just go back here, whip up the perfect red
Mix
we
it up.
need, and then
Yep.
throw it on the shirt.
Yes, sir.
Great, love to hear that.
All right, so we have your blanks. We got your samples from DTG. We got your art step. We got your Pantones matched, and your shirts are printed now. So last thing you need is your branding. So we offer two types of services for that. We can do screen printed neck labels and also woven label sewing here.
So we don't have to go to a separate place in downtown LA to get our labels anymore.
We can also make that in-house as
You
well.
guys can print, you guys can match the Pantone colors, you guys can sew on labels. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Only thing we don't do is we don't make blanks. So that's
There
why
we
we
go.
partner with SmartBlanks to
There
make
we
the
go.
blanks. You know?
So let's check out some of these labels.
So here are the labels here. So this is the most popular option, is a screen printed neck label. For me, I think it's more cost effective, but also more comfortable for the wearer. So I know some people, they like to do woven labels, but for me, I always take those off. So screen printed neck labels are pretty popular. We print in a 3x3 area. You can put your brand name there, the size, and any important information you might want.
Super cool. So you guys offer screen printed labels, and then if there's a more premium brand that wants woven labels,
Yeah.
that's also something we can do here.
Yeah, we can do woven labels here, either if you want it on the neck tag, or some people want it on the sleeve or on the bottom of the hem. We can do that for you as well.
Very cool. Awesome.
And then another special tip that we do here, a lot of shops, they just sew the woven label over like the hem on the shirt. Us, we actually unsew the woven label, stick your label underneath, and then re-sew it. So
Another premium touch that
make
gives
sure it looks more
nice
cohesive and not as an afterthought.
Very cool. Awesome. So we got the blanks design. We threw our design on, you matched the Pantone color, you got the blank screen printed.
Yep.
Now tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
So once we have everything printed, woven, labeled, and stuff, we want to make sure your product is kept safe. So we offer folding and bagging as well. We have our team here doing the QC check. They'll make sure the print is good, no holes in your shirt, everything passes the quality check. We have a machine that will fold and bag it for you, and it's a heat sealed bag. It has the warning labels, so now it's retail ready for your Shopify.
Perfect. So there's no extra work. I don't have to go pack these at my office. I get them perfectly ready for retail from you guys.
Yep.
Super cool.
All you guys gotta do is make sure you guys sell your brand, and we'll make it.
There you go.
There it is.
Now, what are some of your guys' minimums? How big of an order does somebody need to come to you?
So surprisingly, our minimums aren't that high. Our minimums start at 24 pieces.
Oh,
So
wow.
like I said, we want to work with the smaller brands as well, because the bigger brands aren't always going to be the biggest brands. Like,
Yeah.
We want to find that next gem, you know? So 24 pieces, we can start you off. And our goal here is to educate you guys, work with you guys, to scale you guys up to a Dick's Sporting Goods, to a Zoomies brand, to a PacSun brand.
So if I'm a major brand that has tons of inventory, I need my orders fast, perfect place to come. But then if I'm a mom and pop shop who needs just a quick run, 24 pieces, you guys can also facilitate that.
We hand it all, man.
One-stop shop.
We don't discriminate. Yeah?
There we go. Awesome. So you guys, as you said, you guys help anybody from a small mom and pop to super big brands like the WNBA, right? What is the turnover time when somebody comes to you guys?
So turnaround time is very important. A lot of our brands that we work with, unfortunately, it's always super fast. Like we got to meet deadlines. Quality is good, but deadlines are even more important. You know. So our turnaround times, we try to keep it between 7 to 12 business days. So that's why we invested in this big boy machines here. We only keep not only do we keep the quality on point, but also the lead times on point as well.
And if you know anything about decorating blanks, you said 7 to 10 days?
7 to 12 business days.
Yeah, so if you know anything about blanks, 7 to 12 business days is very quick, even for a DTG shop. So the fact that you guys are offering all of these different services within 7 to 12 days is huge. That's great.
And so within those 7 to 12 business days, like 3 to 5 of those business days is getting the blanks to us. So another reason why we like working with SmartBlanks is because you guys are just down the street. So when we do have a rush order, we can just hit up Cheyenne, like, yo, Cheyenne, we have a rush order. We need 500 shirts by tomorrow. Can you guys drop it off to us? And boom, we have the shirts within the next day. Start the printing ASAP.
So we got screen printing, we got DTG, we got custom tags, we got dyeing. Is there anything we're missing?
Yeah, we're not done yet. We also do embroidery in-house.
There we go.
So whether you want fleece, hats like this. We also have a new era account also, so if you guys want to do new era fitted, we can do that as well. So another layer to the onion we can do here.
Just another option where you guys are decorating.
Yes, sir. Now the next thing is to sell it and ship it out to your customers. So we also do 3PL in-house as well for you guys, which is a big thing because a lot of brands, they get their stuff made, they're gonna have to spend thousands of dollars to get it shipped or freight over to 3PL. Here it's totally free, we just walk it down the street. So how we work here is we'll put all your products in each of these boxes. Each box will have one size, one color of each design. Once an order comes in, we'll scan the packing label. Our packers will go over here, scan the box, scan the shirt. If none of those match up, it's not going to go through. So all 3 of those have to match up. They'll put it onto here. We'll put all your orders right here as well. Then we have another person who will be packing it up for you. They'll do the same thing again. Scan this, scan your packing list, and scan your garments as well to make sure everything matches again. Put it on the table here. We'll have a camera here that will take a picture just in case your customer says, hey, I received a black shirt and not a red shirt. We can pull up the packing list, pull up the picture, and it will show either a red shirt or a black shirt.
So even though everything is done in-house, we have that extra step which guarantees before everything gets shipped out that the order is perfect.
Yep, exactly. We always try to, we try to treat your brand as our brand as well, you know? Because if your brand does well, we also do well. So everyone here has their own brand, so we kind of know how the brand owners feel as well. So it's not just a print shop where like, okay, give me your design, we'll print it, okay, now get out. Everyone here has the heart of a brand owner, so we know what you guys want and treat your customers like our customers as well.
That's great to hear. So full start to finish is all done within 7 to 12 days.
Yes.
You guys can decorate the blank, do all sorts of decorations, and get it shipped out in-house within 12 days.
Yep, so within those 12 days, your full drop is done, shipped out to the customers, and you're ready to do your next drop.
Well, now they know where to come.
Yep.
Awesome. So thank you so much for giving me a tour.
Man.
We saw everything from DTG, screen printing, custom tags, embroidery. You guys really are a one-stop shop for anybody from a mom and pop to a major brand.
Sure.
So thank you so much for our tour. Where can they find you?
You can hit me up on info@moneymerch.com. Anything you need, just let me know and we'll take care of you, man.
So you guys know where to take your SmartBlanks now. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Perfect.